Welcome to Health Bulletin. Today, we're diving into a topic that's becoming increasingly relevant, especially if you're living in or traveling to areas affected by emerging viral infections. Have you heard about sloth fever? Or maybe you're more familiar with West Nile fever? These two diseases might sound similar, but they have key differences that could mean a lot for your health. So stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what sets them apart and why it's crucial to stay informed. Sloth fever, or Oropouche virus, is making headlines as it begins to spread in the United States. But what exactly is sloth fever, and how does it compare to West Nile fever, a disease many of us are already aware of? Both sloth fever and West Nile fever are viral infections transmitted by insects, mosquitoes in particular. However, they have different origins, symptoms, and risks. Understanding these differences can help you recognize early symptoms and seek appropriate treatment, which could make all the difference in preventing severe illness. Let's start with sloth fever, also known as Oropouche virus. This virus is primarily spread by biting midges, although mosquitoes can also be carriers. The infection typically causes fever, headache, and muscle pain, similar to other viral infections. But what's concerning is that sloth fever has been increasingly reported in areas where it was previously unknown, like parts of the United States. Now, you might be wondering, how does this compare to West Nile fever? West Nile fever is spread primarily by mosquitoes and has been around in the U.S. for quite some time. Its symptoms can range from mild flu-like symptoms to severe neurological effects, including encephalitis and meningitis. While many people infected with West Nile virus don't show symptoms, those who do can experience significant health issues. Reports indicate that less than 1% of persons who are infected with the West Nile virus develop severe illness, and those who have severe illness secondary to the infection, 3 to 15% die. Particularly affects the elderly. Here's where it gets tricky. Both diseases start with similar symptoms: fever, headache, and muscle aches, but West Nile fever can progress to more severe conditions, especially in older adults or people with weakened immune systems. On the other hand, sloth fever, while typically less severe, is still a concern due to its increasing spread and the lack of widespread awareness. Given the rise of sloth fever in regions where it wasn't previously found, and the ongoing presence of West Nile fever, it's essential that we don't let our guard down. Early detection and treatment are key to managing these infections effectively. So, what should you do? First, stay informed. Knowing the symptoms and how these diseases are spread can help you take preventive measures, such as using insect repellent, wearing long sleeves, and avoiding areas with high mosquito activity. If you experience symptoms like fever, headache, or muscle pain, especially after being bitten by a mosquito, seek medical advice promptly. Secondly, there's a pressing need for increased support and awareness. With new viruses like sloth fever emerging, and known threats like West Nile fever still prevalent, more research is crucial to develop effective treatments and preventive strategies. This is where public awareness and support can make a huge difference. As we face the challenge of emerging and re-emerging viral infections, it's up to all of us to stay informed, support ongoing research, and take proactive steps to protect ourselves and our communities. Remember, knowledge is power, and in this case, it could be the key to staying healthy. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on health and wellness. And as always, if you have any questions or experiences to share, leave them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you.